What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in. You're now tuning in my podcast. I'm SF Johnnie, Seriously Focused Johnnie. You were tuned into Difficult People Chronicles. Today's episode is called The Message Quiet, Be Still. One of the things I talked about in the message, the end of the year message 2025, is that for who this is for, and this could apply to a lot of people, who have went through some things in 2025 that was crazy. Went through some things. And, sometimes we all human. We need a moment. Like to just sit back and put our feet up, eat some popcorn, and just relax or take a nap. And I get it. But sometimes the naps and the chilling, we do too much of it. And we need to jump back in position, praying and fasting, you know, getting back into that warrior spirit. The other thing I talked about was to use the power that God has given you. Some of y'all know that when y'all say certain things, it happens. And I'm saying use the power God has given you in a positive way. And some of y'all know that, like I said, that God has given you the power. You say certain things and it happen. You say, today I'm going to get that parking space, and you get that parking space. You say, you know what, when I go to the store, there's going to be one bottle of lotion just for me, and yes, there's one just for you. But you need to use it, bump it up. And why I'm saying that, I'm going to give y'all an example. So in Mark chapter 4, I'm starting at verse 35. It says, "The day when evening came, he said to the disciples, 'Let us go over to the other side,' leaving the crowd behind. They took him along just as he was in the boat. There were also other boats with him. A furious quail came up, and the waves broke over the boat, so that it was nearly swamped. Jesus was in the stern, sleeping on a cushion. The disciples woke him and said to him, 'Teacher, don't you care if we drown?' He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, 'Quiet, be still.' Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm. He said to his disciples, 'Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?' They were terrified and asked each other, 'Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him.'" So, just like Jesus got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, 'Quiet, be still,' you all need to tell the storm, including myself, when things happen, to be quiet, be still. Example, you see drama brewing at your job or in your life, quiet, be still. Restlessness, quiet, be still. Fear, quiet, be still. When you see that storm brewing, quiet, be still. So that's the message. Use your godly power. Use the power that God has given you. The creator of this world, the creator of all mankind. Use the power he has given you to rebuke the storm. And if you are an intercessor for someone who's going through something, play an active role and tell that storm to be quiet, be still. So, that's just a little tip for today. For more, sign up for a session. Check me out on YouTube. Like, subscribe, click the notification for suggested topics. Email me. Love me more and I love you more. Later.